All right, so here's the glue gun. I'm gonna try to get some of this residue off. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Octane Red 392, and today we're going to be repairing my driver's side Lushwhips car mat. As I showed in a video, or prior video, this area right here is mainly where my heel is when I'm driving my car. As you can see, I've kind of worked it up a little bit. This is after a year of having these mats in my car, which is the first and only damage to this mat. So I'm going to be repairing it with a leather repair kit I got from AutoZone. It's called Permatex Complete Repair System for ultra vinyl and leather repair. So here we go. All right, so I got a kit here. It's the ultra vinyl leather repair kit. Got it from Advanced Auto Parts, and this is what it contains: some filler and adhesive, paints to match your leather, heat gun, and the material to fill the hole that you're repairing. So I guess if your hole is bigger than this, you might need to just get a new seat or something like that. Also, here's a color chart. Well, you can kind of see it. Color chart, and from there, we're gonna just start repairing this mat. First, we're gonna use this color or this particular piece of material. I'm gonna have to cut this and fill in this hole right here. Now, before we start this, just wanna let you know, I am not an upholstery guy. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. Hopefully it turns out good. And if it doesn't, hey, that's why they make more of these things, right? Hopefully I don't destroy my mat trying to fix it. First off, I'm gonna go right into cleaning this area out. There we go. Clean. So this part is coming up from the mat. I'm gonna use some of this adhesive and filler to possibly try and just get that part back together. All right. Just put a few little dabs in there, like so. And okay, there we go. I'm gonna see if this holds. While that's like that, I'll get a clamp or something with some weight on it to hold that down. Quick. So all this extra stuff, probably just pull it out. Use my rubber razor blade to get the excess off of the mat. Oh yeah, that is priceless. All right, we're gonna hopefully be able to clean that up after the repair is done. Now, next we have to, all right, so now I got my cutting tool. I already cut my leather, a piece of leather that I'm gonna repair with. There's no more need for the rubber mallet. Now, I'm going to measure this out more. Thought I had it cut right. All right, so that's kind of how the end product's gonna look. Now I'm gonna apply the adhesive. I wanna pull this up, but I don't. It's because of the stitching. Usually on a car seat, it's easier because there's like area that's not stitched down, unless you're just like in a super luxurious Mercedes that have actual seats like these. But yeah, so I'm gonna I tried to pull up some of it, but it's like it's glued to the other side. So, because what you want to do is you want to pull up some of the fabric that's not damaged and slide this piece under, so it's like seamless, and pretty much you'll just see where the rips in the fabric were, but it looks better like that. But we can't do that without making it worse. So I'm gonna be stuck with doing it on top. Hopefully the adhesive clears right. All right, so here's the glue gun. I'm gonna try to get some of this residue off of the mat. All right, so now that we have our replacement piece down, now we're gonna hook up our heating tool to get the texture to match in this area. Then we're gonna apply the paint. So in that same kit, they have grain texture release paper. So it has 3 different levels, it said. So they got this one, something like this, and this one, and then your third one. They're just different types of leather textures on the back. This one's kind of like the same. So I'm gonna use this one. This is where you have your tool. From there, you just want to press down. Just a little bit more. Now I'm going to apply the paint. Now this is the last step. You got your little mixer. So each of these, well, not each of them, but whichever one you choose to use, you have to use some of this powder for it to harden the paint, so the paint doesn't stay wet and just get messy all over your leather. Now I'm using the cap that this paint came in to mix it. Now just apply this to your edges. To cover up the seams. Very well. All right. So, as you can see, my paint is mixed with this. All right, showing you a little thigh there. There we go. And I'm gonna call that good. Get a little piece right there. And it's covered up. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm gonna call that good. All right. Now that that's dried to the touch, we'll, a little bit of stuff, put a little bit more on that. But we're also trying this one up here. Even though I didn't use the leather strips and then to replace it, I still have to heat up the paint with this heat transfer for the leather paint to bond to the material and fill in that cover up. To complete the repair, you have to use the heat transfer paper, which is this paper. I just cut some of it off for this. And also we're going to get back over here, apply a little bit more heat in that one little area where I got my finger. It's a little wet still. Still not completely cured yet. But this is a main component of this. If you do not use this, the paint is gonna stay oil-based and not gonna react. The hardening compound reacts with the heat. So this one, you have to use this heat gun or this heating tool to make sure it bonds correctly with the paint. And this also speeds up the process. I mean, pretty sure over time, if you let it just dry, it would do it as well. But as I said before, it takes 1 to 2 minutes after you have stopped heating it for it to cool down correctly. So just touching this up a little bit more. Make sure that gets real dry. Then we're gonna wipe down the mat with some Meguiar's leather conditioner and put it back in the car. See you in a bit when this is dry. All right, guys, and it's done. So this is the finished material. It's dry. It looks okay. I mean, once I put some more cleaning stuff down on it, more the leather stuff, all this stuff, it's all black wood. I'm here at Presley's Auto Trim to fix my interior mat for my Lushwhips mat. So the driver's side one got kind of worked in where the heel is. I tried to repair it, I could not, so I had to come to professionals. And this is Mr. Presley himself.
Hello.
He's gonna do an awesome job on the car, on the mat.
Yep.
And I'm gonna show you guys a quick before, and then when I come back later, show you the after. So stay tuned. Hold the mat. After a year, it's just worked its way in there. I'm gonna get a thicker piece to go over this part, and then I'm just gonna seal the back with something. So I don't spill stuff on these, but just in case I do, I'll just have that sealed. All right, guys. So we're back. They did an awesome job on the car mat, and this is Jeff. And Jeff, when you guys open? What days?
Monday through Friday, 8 to 5.
There you go, guys. So if you're in Savannah area, come check him out if you need anything with upholstery for your cars. He does an amazing job. I'll show you guys a quick video of the mat he did, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.